Did you know that there are people drawing government financial assistance who use that money to buy drugs? Majority of the states in the U.S. do not require drug testing to draw government assistance, which is something that we need to put an end to. For every one of us who work, there's nothing worse than knowing that our tax dollars are going to support someone's drug addiction. My uncle was addicted to drugs, and I've seen that it can take over your whole life. This is not something that we can just watch happen. A few of the reasons that I am proposing drug testing among welfare recipients is because it will lower the overall amount of welfare users, which will in turn lower taxes. It will point us to people with drug problems who need help, and it will cause more people to go out and get jobs, which will be good for the economy. First, let's talk about the problem. The main problem right now is that there are people using taxpayers' money through the welfare system to buy drugs and put themselves and others in danger. What we need is mandatory drug testing for every person who draws a welfare check. This is necessary so tax dollars that could be given to someone who actually need them don't go to some drug addict. This is also necessary so we can find people who have a problem and help them with their drug addiction. According to a website article posted on Duffy's in 2016, when testing was done in 2015, 321 people who were on welfare tested positive for some form of drug. The reason this is so important is because there are people out there who desperately need government assistance but can't get it. According to an internet article posted on the Mail Tribune in 2019, among the very poorest Americans, families making less than $13,000 a year, nearly a third receive no benefit from the federal safety net. There are people out there using your hard-earned dollars to support their drug habits. This affects all tax-paying working Americans. According to an internet article by Lexington Law in 2018, a total of $445 billion was projected to be spent on welfare programs in America that year. Our tax dollars are being wasted when someone who needs them can't even get access to them. If we do nothing about this, our money will continue to be wasted on people abusing the system and buying drugs. The only solution to fix the broken system is to start drug testing everyone who gets government assistance. People who are doing drugs will stop trying to get government assistance then. The solution can be suspicion-based, where only people who seem like they're on drugs get tested, or mandatory, where everyone could be tested if they want assistance. If we start to do this, no more money will be given out to people who don't truly need it. The way it will work is every month, once a month, the recipient will have their own specific date and time to go get tested at the clinic. This will cause less people to be on the welfare system, therefore taxes will be lowered. No more tax dollars will be wasted on drugs. This will also let us be able to provide assistance to people who have drug problems. Who wouldn't want to see someone addicted to drugs get help? Now, let's talk about how drug testing welfare recipients will benefit you. If we continue to do nothing about this problem, we will live knowing the fact that our hard-earned money is going to support people's drug addictions and possibly end up killing someone. If we start enforcing drug tests, less people will be on the system. Therefore, we will have to pay less tax dollars, and there will be less people on the streets doing drugs with our hard-earned money. The reason that we need to act now is because there are really people out there with problems who are cheating the system every day. If we start enforcing drug tests, less people will be on welfare who don't need it, people with drug addictions will get help, and the people who don't have access to this government assistance will get it. Therefore, We will screen welfare recipients, and if we have suspicion that they are on drugs, they will be forced to be drug tested before they receive another check. This is how you can help fix the issue. First, you need to do the research and get the statistics and facts firsthand. Next, you will need to write a letter of why we must start doing these things. Next, find your local congressman, then reach out to them and stay on them about this issue. If we do this easy change in America, we can lower taxes, get drug users help, and make welfare accessible to people who truly need it.